Hi everyone, I'm Poetepoet, and with me today is Magick Unicorn. And today we're
Hello.
gonna be reviewing the games with gold for 360 Forza Horizon for the month of September.
Forza Horizon was developed by Playground Games and Turn 10 Studios. It originally came out in 2012, but now is available with the Games of Gold through the Xbox. So here we go.
Alright, so I'm gonna start off with what I liked about the game. I thought the campaign single-player experience was very entertaining. Very fun side activities like smashing signs to get like money reductions for upgrades. And the game had a very solid car selection. As someone who kind of enjoys looking at cool cars, I had a blast skimming through the catalog of all the cars that were available in the game.
Yeah, I think that is a great option. I think there was over 130 cars choices when I looked at it. I'm going to preface my positive comments by saying I just don't like racing games, okay? So I'm coming from the very non-technical side of things, so you'll have to forgive me for that. What I enjoyed about the game from a non-racing perspective is I liked the soundtrack. You actually have 3 radio stations to select from unless you want to go to off. You can have that option. I don't know why you would, but I liked that variety in music choices. And also there's a lot of customization options when it comes to the car itself. Everything from colors, textures, vinyls. I could just spend hours just designing a car and not even take the time to race it, to be honest.
Yeah, fair enough. There were some things, however, that like kind of made my experience a bit less fun. The first one is some commands in the game respond slowly. And a good example would be the radio commands. When you try to change a radio channel, you switch. You have to wait for the radio channel to load to start playing, and then you can click again like after 5 to 6 seconds, which was kind of annoying. And the other thing that was kind of annoying was like more backwards compatible specific is that the frame rate tends to drop sometimes like to extremes like 5-10 frames a second, which made it for me as well impossible to play any multiplayer. I had to stick to campaign, which it's just backwards compatible issues, but it still kind of dampened my experience.
Yeah, I'd agree with you. I had issues with the multiplayer aspect as well, although when I was playing campaign, I didn't seem to have any trouble with frame rate, so there was that. My main issue with the game was that the cars are too noisy, and I just want to sit there and listen to the radio, so you just like block out the car noises, look at the scenery, listen to the nice music. I'd be happier.
Well, there's an option menu for that. But, yeah, so all in all, I thought it was a very fun game to play, even if it was a bit of an older release. Honestly, it made me enjoy racing games again. I haven't played racing games in a while, and this was like really enjoyable to play with all the customization. And my score would be an 8 out of 10.
Wow, that's pretty good. I was surprised that the game actually came out in 2012. It doesn't feel like an older game. It feels very up to date. It has beautiful graphics and scenery, smooth and good driving mechanics, scenery, soundtrack, etc. But I'm gonna dock it down simply because it's a racing game. Fair or not fair, sorry, that's just my opinion. So I'm gonna give it a 7 out of 10. That's gonna be it for closing off this week's review of Games of Gold. Thank you for stopping by.
Yeah, thanks so much for watching. For information, this was our second entry in our review series. Feel free to watch the first review video on our channel and check back for our review of Earthblock later this month. Thanks so much and see you later.
Bye.